What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. As you know, when it rains, it pours, all right? When it rains, it pours. And Tiffany Haddish is exactly a person being rained on. Let me tell you why. Tiffany Haddish has, in my honest opinion, I will call her the hell-raising spirit that a lot of black men complain about. Talented, yes. Can anybody get along with her in a relationship? No. And we've seen that because Common broke up with her over the phone. Like, listen, I can't deal with you anymore. You are just exceptionally too much for me. Like, I just gotta get away from you. You're the one person that I need to get away from. Jesus Christ, I have to leave you alone. Now, in that conversation, listen to what I'm saying. She never thought to ask what the problem was. Her response or retort to those accusations against her, leveraged by Common, was, "Are you gonna be 50-year-old and single?" That's what her mind was, right? Like, do you know how ridiculously vainglorious that you got to be to think so highly of yourself to do that? Like, you can't do any better than me. Like, oh my God, just the gluttony in that comment is ridiculous. Do you think that you can do better than me at 50? Okay, well, we found out that he could. But now, after which, she's having a problem because she's being sued by her ex-friend, Triza Morris. Why? For defamation of character. Now, remember that really terrible skit that her and this guy Aries Spears did? I don't even want to talk about it. It was a really bad skit. It looked like, it was really like rapist kind of stuff, or like, underage people. Okay. Now, Triza's family, the lady Triza Morris, rather, it was her kids, right? They became friends. So what happened was Tiffany Haddish allegedly defamed her and saying that she was trying to extort them for money. Now, remember, the siblings are now grown. They dropped the lawsuit against them. And remember, like, Haddish lost a lot of money, lost sponsorship. Now the mother is trying to sue her for defamation of character. Okay? She is saying that both Haddish and Spears slandered her name, character, integrity, morals, and ethical values to basically distract from their own behavior. And I want to talk about this because I want to make a case with something. Listen to what I'm talking about. I want to make a connection. This is Tiffany Haddish's friend who's doing this. This is a woman who's doing this. Tiffany Haddish also, in her own professional relationships or her own relationship with Common, if he could talk publicly about it, which he cannot, and we always know black men can never talk about these things once they want to get rid of somebody, I would guarantee you he would say the same thing about her attitude, about her positions, about who she is. I know this because even Marlon Wayans was saying this is one of the reasons why they don't want to hire Tiffany Haddish, because she's too problematic. Now, here's my issue. So often people in the industry, and I want to talk about, it's not always women, but sometimes it is. But again, these ladies, like Haddish, they have all of these problems in the industry. And then when they have these problems in the industry with their professional problems, they'll have it with their friends. And then they'll have it with somebody that leaves you and enjoys another relationship. Yet there you are, can't get nobody. Then whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? How is that somebody else's fault? And this is what you always see. Summer Walker, Lizzo, okay? People you consistently hear about that are problematic in working with, dealing, Kanye West. Whose fault is that now? I'd really like to know, at what point do we realize that these L's that that you have are you? Okay? When? Because the reality is, it's never them. Summer Walker, it ain't her. No, it's not her. Because everybody else ain't nothing, Tia Mowry, no. Tracy Ellis Ross, no. These guys not coming to the table for me, X, Y, and Z, yada, yada, yada. No, this is what's happening here. No, I don't think so. Woo-ty-woo, this and that and the third. Everything. It's somebody else's fault all the time. Every day. Then, these are the same people, which is very interesting to me, When they say passport bros, y'all get mad. Like, oh, well, these guys don't want to deal with us, so they're going someplace else. And then when you say that, people get so upset all the time. Did you guys notice that? Anybody? They get mad. Okay? They get upset. You guys don't want to put up with the situation in America when you're weak. You're terrible. You're awful. You're a weak man. Who in their right mind that is sane wants to put up with somebody who acts like that? I just need to know. Maybe you know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It's possible that I'm very wrong. I don't think that I'm wrong, but maybe it's possible that I'm wrong. And one of the things that a lot of these people need to understand is that, and I'm telling you, like even with your ex-girlfriends, things like that, if you were to check on her, that person is still ruining their life. I'm being honest. They are still ruining their life. Why? You know, they always talk about this thing, you know, oh, you're going to miss me when I'm gone. Every guy, I had one girl tell me that, you know, every guy that has dumped me has wanted to come back. Really? Go back and look at their life. It's in complete shambles. Like, I know you got people that you know like that, right? Everything that they do, it fails like very bad, miserably, all the time. Anybody who knows what I'm talking, you know what I mean. When you come across them, their life is in shambles all the time. It is never a life that is worth anything that is positive. It is always a dusty ass life. I swear, I wish I was lying. I wish I wasn't telling the truth about this. I wish I wasn't being real, but the facts are the facts. It's a dusty life for us. It's a dusty life for us. Dusty. They're still living because they're always destroying everything themselves. All the time. If they're not doing that, and that's the thing, and they're going to continue to stop arguing with them. They're going to continue to make and ruin their life all the time. All the time. So guys, we think it's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.